guys, it is Connie here, and it is about 2 o'clock in the morning and I am exhausted. But I wanted to get this filmed and uploaded for you guys on time, unlike I have been, so I apologize. My schedule has been absolutely crazy and I have been very overworked. And yeah, so let's just kind of get started. I am using the LittleMissPaperie monthly subscription kit, I think for the month that we are currently in. So that is great because it goes with the color scheme and it is amazing. It did come with the Let's Make It Sparkle exclusive for the shop, for like the theme thing box. Yeah. So I don't think I need to use it, but I might just pull in a little bit of these icons. I'm not sure yet. We will see. So that is there. And then I also pulled in my KPL plan countdowns to Thanksgiving because I have those. And I have a bunch of other stuff that I pulled out. So let's go ahead and just kind of get started from here. So I'm going to put that aside and work on my checklist. Check boxes first. So the other thing that LittleMissPaperie does not do is she does not have these, like, what is it? Bottom. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm exhausted, clearly. Bottom washi. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna pull in one of my own. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna actually use these two and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and put down my bottom washi there, and it took freaking forever, but that's okay. For some reason I couldn't get it to like rip correctly. I don't know, it's probably me and my own problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down my checklist, and I think since I did them at the top of the week, I'm gonna go ahead and put these at the very bottom. Okay, so there are those, and then I'm gonna put down my headers. These came down, like, these actually were really easy to put down for some reason. You guys all know me and I can't get any stickers straight for the life of me, and these actually weren't that bad. So I have no idea what my plans are. I did not look up anything before I started planning this video. All I knew was it was 2 in the morning and I just wanted to film this so I can get to bed. I did not film last week's plan with me because it looks like this, and I honestly did this. I was super sick on Wednesday, and that is when I actually planned everything, because well, one, it was the only time that I had actually like not doing anything, and it was the first time I was kind of like alone-ish. I planned at my fiance's work, and he works at a gym called CraftyConnyCo Fitness. And I went up there because our water broke. Okay, that sounded like really weird. Our water pipe at our house broke, so we had no water for the entire day. I was sick on Wednesday. I obviously did not go into work, and I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so bored. I never realized like how much water you need until you actually like need it. And on top of that, like I was like super not feeling good, I was super sick, and I couldn't like take a bath or a shower. I started my period that day, so it was a very like long and crazy week. I'm probably going to talk about it more in my rewind spread because we all know that's what I do. And yeah, so I'm really excited for this week coming up. There's nothing like too much going on other than the fact that I am going to start working out again. I have a bunch of new designs that I'm thinking about doing and all of that. I'm prepping for Black Friday. You guys are gonna love Black Friday. Like, you guys thought my sales before were like intense. Just wait, because I am excited. I'm having some friends and some helpers for the shop help me make these adorable like things to give away to every order on Black Friday. And my Black Friday sale is going to be a week long because I know it's kind of like stressful having to like rush to a shop for a sale. And I need to prep. I feel like I need to prep for Black Friday and like what I want to buy and stuff like that. So there are those and there are these. So let's go ahead and put down Oh, actually, I think this was the October monthly. Because I think the November monthly just got mailed out to me. I actually think that's right. Because this totally says October is here, and I'm totally using this in November. But that is okay. I think the blues match, mostly. So let's go ahead. Oh, for sure, it's October. Because this is like autumn is here, pumpkin treats, and all of that. Whatever. That's okay. So let's go ahead and put down a meal one every single day, and I am just going to go in order. Oh. So I've also made it a goal for myself to meal prep. So I do like meal plan kind of by like tracking what I eat, but I don't do the intense like actual meal prepping. And I think Chad and I just bought a crock pot. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to actually try. So that way I'm not eating out as much. So I'm saving a little bit more. I also needed to, like, Christmas is coming up. So I definitely want to start like saving up for Christmas and ordering some presents already and different things like that. So there are tons of things that I need to do, and I actually want to learn like crock pot meals. So if you guys have any like really easy crock pot meals that you guys recommend, definitely let me know down in the comments. I would love to kind of like get some ideas. I'm thinking about buying a recipe planner, because we all know every time I start something I need another planner for it, but that's okay. So I am just pulling up right now my my shows for the next week, and let's see, I have 2 shows on Monday. And then I have no shows on Tuesday for once, and 2 shows on Wednesday again. There are these, and I should have probably written them. Well, nah, I'll write in everything afterwards, like not on camera. And then I have a show on Sunday. Yes, and then I have 1 show on Sunday. So there are all my shows, and then some other little things that I wanted to add in, since she has those, are paydays. And a payday is on Tuesday, and I think I'm going to use this one here. Payday's on Tuesday, and I also need to run to the bank for Sunday so I can pay the girl that I have helping me work right now, and she is a friend of mine as well, so I need to make sure that I get that there. Then there is 1 workout little thing, and I know for sure I'm working out on Monday, so I'm gonna go ahead and just stick that down. I have no idea about the rest of the week. I do kind of want to go on Wednesday, but we will see if that actually happens. Actually, you know what, I can go ahead and put this down. Let's plan for it, Connie. So there is that, and I kind of wanted to go on Friday. And what can I use? I'm thinking the car, because like I have to drive to the gym, so that's what I'm thinking at the moment. And that's basically it for my little things. I do have, let's see, Election Day, Veterans Day. I don't have any bills technically due. I do kind of want to save up and not spend too much. We do go grocery shopping on Sundays. I think that's basically it. I'm gonna keep track of that here. Like my Happy Meal stuff, I'm gonna keep track of, I think, here. There's no birthdays this month. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the week. I think like Thursdays and Saturdays I usually don't have too much going on, just because I have a ton of stuff to do. I can probably put a shopping bag actually on Saturday. just because I know most likely I will be going, oh, actually, you know what, I can put these down too. Let me stick this down because I do like to mail out orders on Monday. And then I will also like to mail out orders on Friday. And then just kind of work on orders the rest of the time. I think that's pretty much it for sure now. I have going on. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down my little things list. And Monday is pretty chock full. I should probably put down a full box on Monday. I'm gonna put down a plain one. Let's put down this one here. That way, I don't feel so bad like writing over it. And then put down this little things. I think this is the first time I've had it like all lined up perfectly where the box is supposed to be. It usually doesn't go that way for me. So let's put this down on Tuesday. Put this down on Wednesday. So for someone who didn't plan out the week, I feel like this plan with me isn't going by too bad. I feel like I kind of am now realizing where my like niche is and like how to plan and what I enjoy planning and things like that, which really helps out in this whole process here, just because it makes it a lot faster. Okay, so then I am going to put down my full boxes at the top and kind of fill in from there. And I don't care if these all say like pumpkin, whatever, because I am so down for pumpkin everything all the time. And I feel like November should have pumpkin in it because one, it's November. And I don't even know, okay, I think I'm gonna put down pumpkin treats and falling leaves here, I think. We'll see how this goes. There's that. And also in Texas, it doesn't really get very cold until like the end of December, like end of November, end of like beginning of December, kind of that time, which is crazy to think. So I think I am going to use this Autumn is Here one. I'm probably going to put it, let's put it on Sunday, because I know I can cover it on Sunday. So there it is on Sunday. I'm gonna put down this one on Friday. Yeah. And then put down these two. This is a very like blue side, which kind of bothers me a little bit. I might switch it up. Let me see. Yeah, I for sure do want to switch it up. It is a ton of blue over here, so I think I'm going to just pull this one off and switch it with the other sparkle one. So there's that, and then I'm going to just put this one down here. Okay, so there are all of my full boxes. Wow, this is actually like going by pretty well. I'm like very surprised. So on Fridays, let's see. Now this is where I like comes into this play. So let's go ahead and put down my weekend banner. And I'm thinking I want it at the very top. I'm gonna cover that, I think, with some washi. You think that'd be bad just to try to like, nah, I think it'd be fine. Is there like another smaller piece? You know what, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to cover it best that I can. And then I'm gonna put down some of this deco right there. Can't even tell, guys, can't even tell. I mean, you can, but you can't. And I think I'm gonna have this cover up there. So that's my weekend banner, covered that spot up that I did not like, and that works out great for me. Let's see here. So I want to figure out where I'm going with everything. I totally want to use this payday sign rather than this one. Nah, I guess I'll just keep it like that for now. That's kind of nice. Okay, so Saturday. Guys, what do I do? Okay, so Sunday for sure, it's planning day. So I definitely know that I want to use let's use a half box. Okay, so I know I'm going to go to the grocery store one. So I'm going to use that as the grocery store. And then I think I'm going to actually use one of these plain boxes and use that for the, oh, that'll just cover that up all the way. Okay. So that's going to go there. I'm going to place this here. So interesting, like, to see how this all like plans out in the end for me. And I just ripped that, so we're just gonna keep that there. And then I'm gonna pull in my oh so beloved Once More with Love grocery stickers, and I think I'm gonna use this one and I'm gonna put it over that rip right there. So there are those. Saturday's like a huge design day for me, and let's put down, and laundry day is always on Sunday as well. So I think I'm gonna put laundry day at the very bottom here on that checklist, and then I need to put down a planner. I'm gonna put down this polka dot. Oh, that planner is like massive. It's like absolutely massive. So maybe I'll just put down a little icon. And let's put down, I don't know what works. And this is why it's kind of hard to use like a kit that I'm not very like familiar with, because I don't necessarily know everything that's in it to kind of just be able to use. And I think I might even pull in a little thing. No, that'll look kind of weird. I think I'm gonna keep this here, and then I wanted to put a little planner. Let's see if I can pull another munchkin maybe. A planning munchkin. I don't even know if I have a planning munchkin. Oh no, I don't, because the planning munchkin I was gonna buy in the next go around. Yeah, okay. So no, I'm gonna use a heart to kind of symbolize that and put that right there. And just kind of note that it's planning time on Sunday, so I know that that's gonna happen. Let's see, on Tuesdays and Thursdays I have class, so I think I'm gonna use these two appointment labels, the ones that are kind of like polka dotted style, and place those on Tuesday and Thursday. And I'm gonna use some washi with it. Let's see here. I'm gonna use the tiniest pieces of washi. Yeah. And I'm gonna flip this. I guess I can go day by day, kind of. I mean, it's too late now, I think. Okay, so I think I can go day by day now. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put down the washing on Tuesday. And let's go ahead and put this one down here. And that is for my math class. And I'm gonna put that on the coil because I know I need to use that. And then on Tuesdays, what do I normally do? Payday, some laundry probably. So I have payday and then some laundry. And I probably do even need to do some homework this day. So let's go ahead and use a I kind of want to use this like daily chore, but I think it's a little too obsessive. So let's go ahead and use a let's use, I'm like trying to flip back and forth because I have no idea. Like, I have no idea. I think it's just because I've never used this kit before. So I'm like, what the heck do I put where? And this is so massive. Let me see if I can cut this. Trim it down just a smidge. Okay. No idea if that's straight or not. That's okay. So there's that. And then I can put down the laundry. Do they have a laundry? I guess this is the most laundry that they have. I wonder if I have a munchkin. Maybe I can put a munchkin for that. I kind of used like all Coffee Monsters Co. last week, like emojis. So I kind of wanted to stick with all munchkins this week. And I don't necessarily know if I have any. I'm actually going to use these coffee cups to mark my class. That's kind of nice to put that there. Nope, I don't. Okay, so then I'm actually going to just use this laundry sticker here and put it over on this side with a flag. Nice, this is coming together very nicely, guys, very nicely. Even though I was like stressing just a tiny bit, I think it'll get there. There we go. And then I have like laundry stuff. Then on Wednesday, what did I do? I basically, actually I kind of wanted to design on Monday and hopefully design on Wednesday. So let's go ahead and put down the matching washi there, just to fill up that space. Then I'm gonna put down a daily chore because obviously I need to use one of these, and Wednesday is gonna be the day that I need to do it. And then I was thinking a me time for nicely in the middle of the week. I think that would be kind of nice. And I'll just put design time down here with a munchkin. So I'm gonna use this munchkin here, and I'm just gonna put this one down. And I think it'll cover up the bottom too. Yeah. And I'll just put design time and voila. So there's that. Now I'm gonna flip you guys to the next day, and that is Thursday, which I will need to use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull in some more washi. And sorry that I have to like tilt you guys, but I cannot get these stickers straight right now. It's too late for that. So there are those. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my Munchkin coffee stickers again to note this. There. So there are those. Then on Thursday, I guess after class, I probably should do some homework on this. I'm like, I probably should when I know like I for sure should. And I don't think I really want to use a Cape Without Plan sticker or anything. Actually, let's go ahead and use this homework. So I'm gonna put down a half box for that. Yeah, I'm gonna put down this half box with a tiny piece of washi, the tiniest piece of washi that she has. And I'm just gonna lay this down here and then write down homework. And then I can write in whatever homework that I end up doing. I kind of want to put the lecture sticker on this, but let's see what that looks like. Do I like having lecture and homework right next to each other? No. So I'm going to go ahead and just write that in. There. Then I guess on that top, I don't really normally do anything. I feel so lazy because like I don't do very much. throughout the week. I've pretty much just stay home and relax a lot of the time. So I'm actually gonna put these little like asterisks. I think these are super cute. Oops. But I want a different color. So I think I'm gonna put down this one. And the dark one. There we go. I have two things I can kind of get done. And then that leaves me space for something to do on Thursday at the top. Friday is usually just kind of like chill day. Chad and I like to hang out this day. Usually date night somewhere. We like to make Saturday date night, but it's a lot of the time on Friday just because we work on Saturday and we get just so tired and blah blah blah, stuff that you guys are most likely not interested in. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down probably a lazy day sticker on Saturday. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put down a lazy day sticker, and that's like the day that I get a ton of stuff done for the shop. It's probably gonna be a lazy day on Friday, not gonna lie. So I am gonna put down a little thing, or a half box, and I'm gonna put that at the very top of the page. Oops. So there's that, and then I'm gonna just layer this right on top of that. And then for the rest of the day, I'm gonna put down the matching washi, and I think just call it a night on that one because I don't really know too much going on. There we go. Oh, and it's just a sliver off, so I think what I can do is put down an appointment label, and then we'll just see if anything even happens to put there. Then on Saturday, that's usually the day again that I have a bunch going on, and I just realized this is so wrong. Let's see, this actually needs to go on Saturday because that's when Jimena helps me, so I need to make sure I have that out on Saturday and not on Sunday. Guys, I'm failing hardcore. Let's see if there's another little thing I can kind of put actually, because there is boxing in the morning. I probably won't go to it, but there's boxing. Let's go ahead and make that like doggy day too. That's kind of nice. We can take them to the park or something and have like family night there. So that's what I'm planning. Then on Saturday, back to Saturday, I do probably, let's see. Let's make a to buy list actually. I'm gonna go ahead and put that right underneath the checkbox. And then I'm gonna fill that in with some stuff. So let's see what I can use here. There is okay, so there's an exclamation mark. I wish she had like a 3-heart checklist. Connie's like drunk today, clearly, because of course I have like an extra 2. Duh. Guys, silly me. I need to cut this. I'm gonna cut the dark blue one, and I'm gonna cut it into 3s. I'm over here like, oh, I wish she had 3-heart checklist, and she does the entire time. It's just I'm the dumb one who didn't even think about doing any of that. Okay, so there's that checklist, and then I'm gonna just put this right on top. It is gonna cover my full box a little bit, but that's okay. And then now it gives me something to like kind of buy, and I'm gonna use this icon right next to it. So cute, guys, so cute. So it's either gonna probably be like girls' night out or date night. On Saturday, I really wanna use this date night sticker here, but that doesn't make any sense sense. I mean, I guess it kind of does. I don't know. I guess if we do end up doing date night, that'll be there. And I think that's basically it that I know so far. Again, on Thursday I probably have something during the day, and on Saturday it's a big like errands kind of day. But other than that, I think, yeah, that's it. I kind of want to put down a meal plan sticker. So let's go ahead and fill out like what I need here. Actually, guys, I missed a very important part. So we're gonna go ahead and fill out the sidebar. This is like the longest plan with me in the world. I am so sorry. Massive word vomit all the time. We all know me. So there's this, and I'm terribly, terribly sorry if this is like extra boring to you guys. It's actually been pretty fun for me to just sit here and plan. It's been a while since I've planned like the way that I like to plan. So, which is kind of like this, which is like a little bit all over the place and very confusing for every other person other than myself who is watching to kind of like know what is going on. So I do very much apologize, but I do very much enjoy this way of working. Wow, she has an actual Happy Mail sign. And then I'm gonna do this week dinners. I think this week Happy Meal work. Okay, cool. So let's see, I have this checklist, this one, and I think that is it. And then I have this. Okay, cool. So the way that I'm gonna do this is I think I'm gonna take a piece of, oh, I only have 2 of these. Okay, let's see here. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, so I'm gonna put down my work header. I'm usually used to like 2 habit trackers, so the fact that I only have 1 is kind of throwing me off. And then I'm for sure gonna put down this like ombre heart checklist for work, because that's obvious. Then I have a this week header, which I can put down the checklist for. And then I can put down the Happy Meal. You guys probably can't see that part, yeah. And then there's the Happy Meal one. And I think I'm gonna use the very last full box and put that down. And just trim off the very bottom. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to use the heart checklist that comes with the kit, and I will use, go ahead and use, let's use this one and put that down. I'm just gonna put this right on the side here and put that all the way down there, and voila, I made myself like a mini checklist for my Happy Mail. And she has this like adorable icon, and I do want to put this somewhere, so I'm gonna put that right here just to kind of note that that's what that was. And basically that's it. I'm gonna say that's it. So this is everything how it looks there, and then I'm gonna go through with the very last thing and put down my countdowns, and they're going to go at the very top up here this time, just because I don't have date covers and I do have these, so they work. Guys, can you believe it is almost like so close to Thanksgiving? Like 13 days from next Thursday. That is insane. Like insane that we only have like a couple more weeks. Like I am not ready for Black Friday, guys. I am not. I need to save. I need to save for Black Friday, because I know, oh heck, is gonna break loose if I don't do that properly. So this is my entire spread. I loved the way that it turned out. I'm most likely gonna bring in more munchkins as the week goes, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this extra long plan with me, and I hope you guys have an amazing week. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.